Good evening, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another long chatty declutter for you, and today we decluttered clothing, handbags, jewelry, skincare, books, shoes, if I didn't say shoes, activewear, loungewear. Like, there is a lot of stuff in today's video. There was a couple areas in my room that I was like, I really need to declutter these areas. A couple of my drawers, particularly my activewear drawer and my loungewear drawer, were just full to the brim. I knew there was stuff in there that I wasn't using. And I know that last time I did my activewear declutter, I pretty much found a reason why I wanted to keep most of what was in the drawer. And that, I think, is the problem, right? Like, that was what I had to conquer. I had to get to a point where I was ready to let go. For some reason, we get really used to seeing these things in our surroundings. We get really used to seeing those things in our closet, in our drawers, and we make up lies that we tell ourselves about how much we actually think we use something, how much we actually think we love something, how much we think we need something. And I feel like decluttering has to be done in phases, because every single time you go back and revisit a certain part of your home, it becomes easier and easier to declutter. It can be really hard to be realistic and let go of things. And today I feel like I made real progress. I think that today was a pretty successful declutter. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I hope that you're in the mood for a long, chatty declutter. Yeah, and I hope that it inspires you to do a little bit of organizing and decluttering of your own. And I think there's always work to be done. Like, I'm definitely not done decluttering. I think that that is going to be an ongoing process. And I think that literally every hour, every day, every week I go back and look, I'm going to be able to be more realistic and be able to let go of more things. Yeah, the attachment that we form with our items is something else, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully you guys are in the mood for a declutter today, and thank you for being here. And if you like decluttering, organizing, and simplifying your life, and you like skincare and candles and home decor and fashion and all the things that I like as well, I would love if you would consider subscribing. You can also feel free to head over and follow me on Instagram. And with that out of the way, let's get started in today's declutter. All right, guys, welcome back to another day of decluttering. As I've told you guys before, and I probably talked about this in the intro, I find that decluttering has to happen in phases. It has to happen in steps. And I find that sometimes you have a hard time letting go of certain things, or you skip over things in the moment, but then 2 or 3 weeks later or a couple months later, you can come back and you can be like, you know what? I really don't know if I actually use that thing as much as I think I do, or I don't know if I need that thing as much as I think I do. So yeah, we're going to do some more decluttering today. The biggest place I actually have to declutter is my dresser. Activewear and loungewear are the two biggest sections I think that have to be decluttered. But I do also want to look at my shoes. I want to look a little bit at my handbags today. I want to look at skincare, and also my books. So I'm going to try to just do the easiest things first so I can build momentum, because I kind of low-key started this a few minutes ago and I kind of ran around in circles, and the stuff I thought I was going to part ways with, I ended up putting back. So yeah, I'm already not off to a very good start. I also need your guys' opinion. I already did put out a poll on Instagram, and I think I know what I'm going to do, but I ordered some dresses from Revolve because I had told you guys that I was looking for that perfect dress, that dress that was like me and spoke to me and would go with all of my shoes and would go with all of my handbags and was appropriate for lots of occasions, that I would get lots of use out of, not some fantasy self dress that was like really bubbly and sparkly and bright, but I never wore. So today maybe we can tackle my fantasy self dress a little bit more so, and I might need your guys' opinion and your help telling me which of the Revolve dresses you like the best. And I need to be honest with myself, because I have to return. I never intended to keep all of the dresses. My whole thing was I was going to order about 5 dresses. My mentality was that one of the dresses might not fit very well. One of the dresses might not be my style. One of them might not be very flattering on me. Unfortunately, 4 of them ended up being amazing, and so now I can't make up my mind. So let's start off with, like I said, the easiest thing to declutter first in my bedroom. That's going to be the books. Let's build up some momentum, and then let's continue on in other places. And if you guys are just getting started with decluttering, I would also suggest you do the same. Start off in an area that's easy, get some momentum going, and then move on to some other areas. So as I told you guys, I recently got a few more books that I wanted to read, and there's cat fuzzes down here. And I actually just did a book tour / haul and shared with you guys the books that I had recently read, which ones I thought were good, which ones I found life-changing, which ones I would recommend. And there's a couple in here that I think, well, there's one for sure that I don't think I want to keep, and I think I know which one that is, and that is the 100 quotes that will change your life. 100 quotes that will change your life. Like I told you guys in my book haul, my book tour, if you guys haven't seen that and you're interested and you want to hear my thoughts on all of these books, do check out that video. It is the last video that was uploaded on my channel. But this book, like I told you guys in that video, is very surface level. It's literally just 100 quotes. 100 quotes. So as much as it was an okay read, it was a really easy read. There are some decent quotes in here that I highlighted. I think I'm actually going to bring this to work maybe, or maybe just donate it, because it's a good kind of coffee table book. It's a good book for in the bathroom, you know, keeping in the bathroom or something that you can kind of just take a quick spin through, but it's not like a profound, deep book that was life-changing by any means, and I will not be reading it again. There are some books that I think are worth keeping and that I will want to read again because they were that profound and they had that big of an impact on my life. Some books are worth keeping, and some books you read them once and you're like, hey, I didn't get a lot from it, or I don't think I need to come back to it. So this I'm going to declutter for sure. That will be the first thing in today's declutter pile. What do you guys think? Should I just put the declutters on the bed, or should I keep the bed as a work area? Let's actually make the declutter pile right here. Okay, so I pulled out all of my skincare from the bathroom, and I also pulled out my little box of other skincare products that was in the linen closet that I recently did go through and do a huge linen closet declutter. And for the most part, everything that's in here meets the questions that I'm going to be asking myself of, do I reach for it frequently and do I enjoy reaching for it? And they also meet the requirements of being either something that is essential or something that adds value. But I know that there are things in here, a couple things that I don't reach for frequently enough, or I don't enjoy reaching for them. And honestly, those have been two of the most life-changing, hello cat, she's just always here. Those have been two of the biggest life-changing questions to ask myself when I'm actually trying to declutter. It's amazing how clear things get when you have criteria, like having to use it frequently or having to enjoy using it. One or the other, or both ideally. But it just makes things so much more clear. Okay, so let's start out with the skincare that is on the counter. So all of the skincare is already on the counter in the bathroom. And let's just go through and ask ourselves these questions of, do I use it frequently and do I enjoy using it? And I'm going to try to be really picky with stuff that I either don't reach for frequently or don't always enjoy using. And the goal here is going to be to simplify. I noticed that with my skincare in particular, my skin is a lot happier. This should seem like a common sense thing, but my skin is a lot happier when I just minimize my routine and use fewer products. And because I'm on tretinoin, that's also really important. I don't want to be going in with like 10,000 different products and complicating matters, because tretinoin's already kind of a tricky little guy to use to begin with. Okay. So when it comes to my face washes, this is my cleansing oil. Do I use this frequently? Yes. Do I enjoy using this? Yes. So that's an absolute keep. I'm almost out, as you guys can see. So the dent doesn't lie, you guys. I love this product. And I do have a cleansing oil in somewhere. Is it in here? I don't know. It might be in my other backup drawer. I do have a cleansing oil that I'll probably use up after I'm out of this, but I really like this one. I also wouldn't mind trying that really popular Japanese cleansing oil, Hada-Labo. I wouldn't mind trying the Hada-Labo. Okay, CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. Do I use it a lot? Yes. Do I enjoy using it? Yes. So we're going to hold on to that. SkinCeuticals Discoloration Defense. Do I use it a lot? Yes, I do. Do I enjoy it? Yes, I do. I really, really love this product. I think I've actually already seen an improvement in my skin just since I started using this product, so we'll definitely hold on to that. By the way, you guys, if you see my hands get super veiny, I am hot as can be. It is very, very warm in my room, and I don't want to have the AC going because it's loud. Okay, my moisturizers also tick both of the boxes. I enjoy using both, and I reach for them both very often. My Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C, reach for it every single day, enjoy using it, so that's a no-brainer. My azelaic acid, I'm actually half done this container. I do reach for it a lot and I enjoy using it. The coenzyme Q10 from Timeless. This is a second time purchase for me. I went through an entire bottle before. I don't mind this product, but it's not a product that I reach for a ton. It's not like as frequent as my other items. Not only do I not reach for it a ton, but also because I already put other products on my face in the morning, it can cause a little bit of pilling depending on the day. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So this is one that I do enjoy using, but I don't reach for it a ton. And sometimes I also don't enjoy using it. I don't know. That's where the question comes then. Do I keep it? Is it worth it to me to use it when I do use it? Honestly, you guys, I do really enjoy this one. That's why I bought it again. And I still use it on nights when I'm giving my skin a break. No exfoliating, no retinol, just like a break where I just wash and moisturize and hydrate and nourish and that kind of thing. I think the coenzyme Q10 serum still has a place, so we're going to hold on to that actually. Okay, tretinoin. Yes, I use this regularly, and yes, I do like using it. We have this retinol cream that I use just for my hands and my neck and my décolletage from CeraVe. I do use it pretty frequently and I do enjoy it. And then we have my CeraVe nightly exfoliating treatment, which I do use a couple times a week, which is pretty frequent for an exfoliator, and I do enjoy it. So we're going to hold on to that. So everything that was in the bathroom on the tray is actually worth holding on to. When it comes to the stuff in this bin, honestly, there's probably a couple things I can part ways with. Okay, so the first thing that I see that I think I'm going to part ways with is the Ordinary alpha-arbutin and hyaluronic acid serum. I got this because alpha-arbutin is supposed to be like a derivative or something similar to hydroquinone. It's good for brightening of the skin, but my skin I don't think loves this, and I don't think that the hyaluronic acid is very good for me. I find that my skin is a little bit more dry when I use this. Hyaluronic acid, if you guys haven't done your research, I'll let you do that. But yes, it can be plumping, but it can also be very drying. It really depends on the climate that you live in. And I think this one dries out my skin. This is the one that I keep looking at that I'm like, I haven't been using it a lot. And when I do use it, I don't always enjoy it. So I'm going to pass this one on. Other than that, so this is an example of something that I don't use a lot, but I really enjoy, and I'm going to keep it. This is the Cure microneedling system. So obviously I don't use this a lot. You're only supposed to microneedle once every few weeks, but when I do use it, I really, really enjoy it. Yeah, I really enjoyed this product, you guys. I do think that it made a difference in my skin. So that's an example of something that I don't use often, but I do like it. So obviously I'm going to keep it. I think it comes down to if you don't enjoy something, you know, if it doesn't bring value to your life, that's when you need to let it go. Let's see here. The only reason I'm really keeping this little container, this relaxing night cream, is because it's a good travel size container. And once I run out of the cream that's in here, or I don't even have to run out of the cream, I can just bring this with me on vacation and use it as a travel cream. Maybe I should relocate this to my travel bag. So honestly, you guys, everything else that's in here, I think meets all the criteria of I either really enjoy it, even though I don't use it very often, or I do reach for it a lot and I do enjoy it. I don't think there's anything else in here. The Cicaplast Balm is kind of like an emergency thing. It's one of those things I might need if my skin gets super irritated from tretinoin, so it's kind of a good thing to have. That is that. So the only thing I'm letting go of from all of this skincare is the alpha-arbutin and hyaluronic acid. Okay, a couple products that I'm going to be letting go of, you guys. I'm kind of annoyed with myself. I already gave my mom the Creme Elastin from Biologique. I kind of fell down, like I told you guys, I fell down this Biologique research rabbit hole where I saw a couple of reviews and I was swept up by the name, everything about it. People were raving about it. Ultimately, what I've discovered is that some of the products are either not good for my skin or not necessary, or I don't really know like what place they have. And when you're using so many different products, it's really hard to tell if you do have good results. What is the good result from? Is it from my tretinoin, or is it because I started incorporating like isoplacenta or something like that? So unfortunately, these 3 products do not click off the boxes for me of use frequently and enjoy using. We have the Mask Vivant, which I told you guys in a video is great for people with oily, acne-prone skin, which I do not have. Not so good for me, totally dried out my skin. The lotion P50T, this has things like vinegar, which helps with restoring the pH of your skin. It's got lactic acid, witch hazel, soothing and calming ingredients in here as well. It's supposed to be a balancing and exfoliating lotion. Honestly, I have used it a few times. I've used it a few times over the course of a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't notice a benefit really in my skin. The only change I really noticed was that my skin was a little drier, which I don't need. I already have dry skin. And I think I get better results just from using the CeraVe alpha hydroxy acid. Also, I've never seen any dermatologists talk about this brand. Whereas they talk about other brands that you see at Sephora, they talk about CeraVe, you know, all of the Vichy, all of these brands that have like a lot of research behind them. I've never seen a dermatologist talk about Biologique with anything good to say. So yeah, it makes me a little skeptical where I'm like, is it just that I'm not noticing anything, but it is good for me? Or is it also just not good enough that it's been recognized by derms? I don't know. And then the other thing that I'm letting go of is the ISO placenta. I'm kind of annoyed because this is such a beautiful little container, beautiful little bottle. Maybe I haven't used it enough. This is the only one that I'm kind of on the fence about. This is supposed to be like soothing and regenerative for the face. To be honest, I haven't used this. I've only used it twice. That's not long enough to know if you like something. And it didn't hinder my skin, but I also didn't notice a benefit. But obviously things like this take longer for you to see a benefit. I feel like this is a good thing to apply, you know, during the week that you did a microneedling or the week that you did some heavy exfoliating, because it's supposed to help rejuvenate and heal. It's supposed to be very healing. Maybe it is. I don't know. So this one I'm kind of on the fence about, but I'm not going to keep these two. I offered this to my daughter. She doesn't want it. I offered this to my daughter. She doesn't want it. Yeah, I think the ISO placenta, I'm going to give it a little bit more time, but these two for sure gotta go. Okay, we're in my bathroom. Let's switch gears and talk about the hair stuff in this drawer, because there's stuff in here I don't use. There's things in here I for sure don't use and can get rid of. All right, so let's just go through the process again and ask ourselves, like, I'm not going to go through out loud every single thing because that would take forever, but I'm just going to ask myself, like, do I reach for it often and do I enjoy reaching for it, right? Silk scrunchie. I don't, but I want to start using the silk scrunchie. I think my hair just wasn't thick enough. It kind of looked stupid because I lost some hair after I had COVID and my ponytail was so skinny. It looked kind of silly with a scrunchie, but I do want to start using it. So I'm going to hold on to this. I actually really, really like this. We have my brush and wide tooth comb. I do obviously use a brush and wide tooth comb all the time, every single day. Same with my skinny tooth comb, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of dirty. It needs to be washed. My clips, I do use my clips, but there are some clips I use more than others. So I tend to use the smaller, skinnier clips more than the bigger ones. I definitely don't need two big clips. This one's really cute though. Isn't it cute? I don't know, but I don't reach for it. I think I'm going to pass this on because yeah, I can't even remember the last time. I don't even think I've used this. So again, it's something I like and want to keep, but don't really need. This one I'm going to hold on to. And then these smaller clips, I wear these, I use these on the daily. I clip my hair back to wash my face. I clip my hair back when I go for a run. I clip my hair back when I go to work a lot. So I do use those little skinnier clips. How pretty is this one? I love that little kind of like animal print. This one's kind of big and heavy and bulky. I actually don't use this one as much as the others. I still do use it though, and I feel like you can't have too much. These things break easily too. Like after a while, these things do wear out and they break. It's something I'm going to have to buy again. So I don't really want to get rid of those little ones. And then this one, I also have to clean out this drawer. There's hair all over. I'm sure you guys can relate. The hair drawer just gets messy. Okay, when it comes to my microfiber Velcro headband, my spa headband, yes, I use this every single day, twice a day. It's my favorite thing in the world. You guys need to get yourself a pack of these microfiber Velcro spa headbands. They are so good for washing your face. Okay, when it comes to hair ties, I use all my hair ties frequently, a lot. I also use my bobby pins a lot, so all of that stuff in there can stay. Then when it comes to the headbands, this plain white one, I do not reach for pretty much ever. I keep talking myself into keeping it and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna let it go. This one I do wear a lot. It actually has to be washed, but I do wear this headband quite a bit. Like I told you guys, my favorite way to do my hair for work is to throw my hair back in a clip and a headband because it works and I don't have to think too hard and I can just be super productive at work without worrying about what does my makeup look like, what does my hair look like. I'm a nurse, so I don't go to work to be cute. I go to work to look after people and stay clean and do a good job and all that stuff. So yeah, I do use the headband a lot, so we'll hold on to that. These two here, this one, I don't like the color. It's too stark for me. It's a very stark bright white, and so I do not reach for it. And this one here, I also don't reach for it, but I do like the style of it, and I can see myself using it for cardio. It's very comfortable, so I am going to hold on to that one. So what I'm decluttering from the hair drawer is just these 3 items, a clip and 2 headbands. All right, so I just put everything back in the drawer and kind of semi-organized it. I don't worry about this drawer too much getting messy because honestly, that's life. I can't be bothered to always put like a clip back in a certain place and stuff like that. The drawer just gets a little messy from time to time, and I just like to tidy it. This drawer here is a mess. It does need to be organized better. I hate looking at it, but every single thing that's in here is an essential and gets used. Every single thing. I would say the only thing that isn't essential, well, okay, the micellar water, first of all, I don't use this. My boyfriend uses this and my daughter uses it. It's not an essential for me. And the Vaseline. I got this Vaseline when I first started tretinoin to protect my eye area. And you guys, I've hardly touched it. I'll show you. I have hardly touched this huge tub of Vaseline. But Vaseline is one of those things that I've repurchased before because I got rid of it and then found out I wanted it again. So I don't want to let it go. I feel like there will come a time, maybe especially in the winter time when the air gets a little bit cooler and drier, I'll probably reach for the Vaseline. So I'm tempted to let it go, but I'm going to be practical and hold on to it. Vaseline has so many good uses, and you never know what my skin's going to do in the winter time with tretinoin, right? So I feel like it's a good thing to hold on to, even though I pretty much never use it these days. My skin has gotten so well acclimated to the tretinoin that I don't have dryness anymore. So but anyways, I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, other than that, this just has to be kind of organized. So maybe later today I'll go to dollar store and maybe get some little containers or something and just like section it off at least and see if I can make it look nicer. Because it's just kind of like, I just throw everything in here haphazard. There is no rhyme or reason, and it's a mess, but everything in here does get used. Okay, welcome to the under the sink situation. Not that big of a mess, right? Like, it could be worse. It's really not that bad, and I don't have a lot in here that doesn't get used. On the right, you will see my makeup kit, and you will see my makeup brushes behind it. Then you see mouthwash, and in the very, very back, there's a couple of boxes of hair dye or hair color for when I want to cover what few grays I have. So that stuff is all good, gets used regularly, all gonna stay. I did recently go through and do a makeup declutter, so I don't really have to touch that area. On the left is where things get a little hairy. It gets a little hairy. And why does it get hairy? It gets hairy because your girl likes to try new things. Yes, I do. I like to go down the self-care section, and I like to find new things that might be even bigger and better for my hair, which I have to stop doing because I kind of know what works best and I don't need to buy any more hair products. Okay, so there is one thing for sure that I know I can get rid of, and that is this hairspray. So yesterday I specifically went to the store and picked up the Tresemme. I really like the John Frieda Frizz Ease, the regular hold, like the firm hold. This one, however, is the intense hold. And you guys, this literally, when I use it, I pretty much have to wash my hair that day because it is so thick, and it puts such a thick, heavy coat of like hairspray on my hair that I just don't like the texture of my hair. It leaves a film on my hair, and I don't like that. So it's got great hold, but I prefer the firm hold. So I will not be buying the intense hold again. There was a point in time when I really liked the intense hold, and these days I don't. I prefer a little bit more of a soft hold. So I'm going to actually donate this. It's pretty much full. I know I'll probably bring it to work and just be like, hey, does anybody want this hairspray? I know somebody will take it. I prefer the Tresemme to the Frizzies. I have a couple of other ones in here, but I like them for when I wear my hair down. And again, I don't know why I have so many. I feel like I can probably get rid of one. Okay, this here, you guys, I really like this. This is the Kenra Perfect Medium Spray Medium Hold. I love this. It smells really, really good. And I like this when I wear my hair down. Like if I curl my hair and just want soft, touchable waves, I really, really love this hairspray. Plus it smells amazing. So that I'm keeping. This one from Joico, this power spray, fast dry power spray. Honestly, I haven't used it enough to know if I like it. Yeah, I haven't really used it since I got it. So I think it's safe to say, though, I don't need any more hairspray. I need to try that one a little bit more, though. And I'm not sure why I ended up with this Joico. I think because what I wanted was sold out at some point, so I went with this. But I honestly just always go back to the Tresemme. So yeah, and then I also have this Rusk, and honestly, this one is not my favorite. This is the Rusk Weightless Hairspray Extra Strong Hold. I think I'm going to donate this as well. and just keep these 3 hairsprays. When it comes to other stuff, I have a couple of things of bath salts that I picked up, foaming bath salts. I just got those yesterday. I plan to have a nice bubble bath later and use them. My Dr. Teal's shea butter and almond oil. I use this a lot and I really like it. Baby oil, not something I use. Not even sure why I bought this. I think I got it to put in the tub. Yeah, I got this when I was on my baby self-care baby kick. But I literally have not used this in like 3 months. I don't use it, so I'm gonna get rid of that as well. I feel like there's a time and a place for baby oil, but I don't know what that is because I don't need it. You know, I don't reach for it. We have a little thing of tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is amazing for various things, and I do sometimes toss this in the bath. I like it, so we'll hold on to that. And then I have a few other things. We've got oils, dry shampoos, and leave-in conditioners. This is a dry shampoo. I do use dry shampoo quite a bit, actually, so I'm going to hold on to that. We have this Playa Ritual hair oil. I don't use this a ton, but I do really like it. It's actually a really nice, lightweight oil that doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy. So I'm going to hold on to that, actually. We have this AG Firewall Argan Oil Flat Iron Spray. I do use it a little bit, and it's pretty much, it's like 3/4 gone. I may as well use it up. I do enjoy it. It's not a bad product. This, I really, really like it. This Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. I love the way it smells. I love the way it makes my hair. I hate the container. The container leaks, but it's a wonderful product. It used to be in a plastic bottle, and they switched it to this metallic one, and it's not as good, but I still will use it because I love the product that's in it. This Kristen S blow dry mist, I actually use this all the time. It's a great heat protectant when you're blow drying your hair, so I'll hold on to that. It smells also like sandalwood. And then we also have this one here. Why do I have so many leave-in products, you guys? Somebody tell me. This is the It's a 10 Miracle leave-in product. People swear by it. It's a little thick. It is a little thick for me, but I haven't had it long enough to know if I love it, and I think I used to like it in the past. Lo and behold, one other leave-in product. We have the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. I got this because it was recommended by that guy, the blowout professor. He said this was the single best leave-in product you could have for your hair, and I do like it. Nothing wrong with it. Has it changed my life? No, but it's okay. I mean, leave-in products are something I put in my hair without fail every single time I wash my hair. So they are something I enjoy, and they are something I reach for. So all of these things, although it seems like a lot, they are things I enjoy and they are things I reach for. Another product, you guys, that doesn't tick off the boxes for me, and I don't know why it took me so long to realize this, is the Pipette Mineral Sunscreen. Now, I know I've raved about this. It is a fantastic sunscreen. I love that it is moisturizing, hydrating, and leaves a bit of a dewy finish and doesn't leave a white cast. So for a 100% mineral sunscreen, it is amazing. The reason I have to let this go, you guys, is because I realized that when I use it, like I told you guys, the only drawback to this sunscreen is it is a little tacky. It leaves a little bit of a stickiness on the face. And what I've noticed is that when I wear this, my cat hair sticks to my face, and I cannot be bothered to sit there having breakfast constantly feeling like there's little fuzzies on my face. I can't do it. I wanted to finish this. It's about like 25% gone, I would say. I'm gonna bring it to work again and see if somebody else maybe wants it. It's a great product. It's too sticky though to use on my body. It's too sticky to use on my neck. And yeah, I cannot handle the hair sticking to my face. So I'm gonna stick with my good old fashioned, the one that I've told you guys before is like my tried and true, my Copper Tone SPF 50, either the baby or the face. Okay, the next thing that I think I'm going to tackle that is going to be pretty easy, and it was actually the inspiration for this video, is my loungewear drawer. So you guys, I have discovered my kind of go-to sort of holy grail, if you will, lounge t-shirt. It is affordable, it is comfortable, it is flattering, it is the sleeve length I like, it is the neck style that I like, it is the color that I like, everything about it is perfect, and it's, like I said, it's affordable. If you want, I will link it down below. It is the Hanes long sleeve women's t-shirt, and I don't know if it's meant for like lounge or sleep, but that's what I use it for. I use it for lounge or sleep, and it is so comfortable, and I love it so much, and I feel really good when I wear it. It just like is my perfect go-to t-shirt. And so I've ordered another one, and I kind of just want to stick to one type of t-shirt, one type of style, because I know what I reach for more than other stuff. Also, my loungewear drawer is bursting at the seams. It is getting too full. And there's a couple of items in there that don't make me feel so good anymore when I wear them. They're getting a little bit worn out. They're stained. And I have certain items that I just like more than other items. So we're going to go through and I'm going to ask myself all the questions of, do I like reaching for this thing? How does it make me feel? Does it add value to my life in some way? Is it something that's an essential? Is it something that I absolutely need? And also try to be, I don't know, like when you have those items that no, you don't reach for them a lot, but you still love them and they add value and you do wear them sometimes and they make you feel really good when you do wear them. That's where it gets hairy, right? Because you're like, then you wonder, like, am I holding on to it for the wrong reasons? That's where it might get tricky, because I do have a couple items in there that I love them, but I almost never reach for them. All right, guys, so not only were there pieces in there that I forgot that I had, the drawer, as you could see, was totally bursting at the seams, and there's items that I know I just don't like as much as other items. All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me. So this is the kind of thing I pretty much live in, long sleeve white t-shirts. Please excuse this one. There is a little bit of something here from breakfast this morning, but this is pretty much what I live in. Long sleeve white t-shirts, suits me, you know, hair just washed, not styled, whatever. Typical day for me. So let's go through these items one by one. Lululemon pants. Yes, I do wear my Lululemon pants. These are kind of my go-to if I just have to do errands within like a couple blocks of my home, quickly go to the post office, quickly go grab some grapefruit, something from the grocery store, something where I don't have to look like super put together. I will just put on a t-shirt and a pair of Lululemon pants. So yeah, and I use them a ton. I use them a ton. Do they make me feel fantastic when I wear them? Not really. These ones are kind of old and they're starting to pill a little bit. They're not the greatest. They're not in the best shape still, but I do wear them a lot. So I'm obviously going to hold on to those. Okay, this shirt here. This is a beautiful beige yellow toned, not really cable knit, but sweater that I got from Aritzia. Yeah, this does not make me feel good. I pretty much never reach for this. I got it when I was obsessed with everything beige. I had like this beige phase where I was like, I need beige clothing and beige slippers and beige decor. But I've only worn it once, and not only is it kind of holey, it's kind of cold, but I don't love the color for me. Like, this color for me is not great. This yellow toned beige does not flatter my skin tone. I look better in white. It was kind of expensive. I'm a little disappointed, but this is a no. This is another thing that I hate wearing. I wear it out of necessity. It is falling apart. It is some sort of a kind of a wool blend, maybe a cashmere blend. It is pilling. It is not in good condition, and it's pink. I don't wear pink. I only wear this on laundry days or when I have nothing else left that's clean. Do I reach for it anymore? Not so much. Not since I've discovered my favorite Amazon, my Hanes t-shirt that I'll show you. So I don't reach for this anymore, and it doesn't make me feel good when I wear it. In fact, I feel really awful when I wear it because the color isn't right for me and it just looks very frumpy. This is a long sleeve gray sweatshirt. Do I reach for this quite a bit? Yes, especially in the winter time when I have to quickly go out and run an errand and I need a warm layering piece for under my winter jacket. I do love a long sleeve crew neck sweatshirt, and I do wear it a lot, and it makes me feel okay when I wear it. It doesn't make me feel glamorous or anything. It's not like the best thing ever, but I do like it and I do wear it. So yeah, that's gonna be a keeper. These shorts, comfortable sweat shorts from Victoria's Secret. Do they make me feel glamorous? No, they do not. Do I wear them a ton? Yes, I do. And they're in good repair. These are the kind of shorts I put on if we want to quickly go to the park and play basketball or something, or we want to go for a walk. Yeah, so gonna keep those. These pants, I love these pants. These are the Wilfred Free Lounge Pant from Aritzia. I have them in two colors. I have them in this, and I think I have them in white. So I actually have two pairs of the white ones, one pair of the oatmeal ones, and I love these pants. They are comfortable, they are classic, they look a little more put together than some kind of frumpy sweat pant. They're just like a really nice lounge pant. I'm keeping, that's why I bought a couple of them, because I fell in love with them. These ones, these are a pair of really super soft cotton pajama pants that I absolutely love. I've had them for a while. I got them from a local store in town. They were a little bit pricey. They have held up so well over time. They're extremely cozy and they're a go-to for me. Love them. So yeah, gonna be holding on to this shirt. This shirt is really stained. I think that's vitamin C serum. It is kind of frumpy, doesn't make me feel my best, but it is such a good laundry day t-shirt. And I do wear it a ton. Maybe I won't wear it as much now that I've found my Hanes t-shirts. We'll come back and revisit this in like a year and see if I've continued to wear my beloved reindeer t-shirt. And yeah, it's a Christmas top and I wear it all year round because it's just like such a good, I don't know, it's just like, it's cozy, holds up well over time, washes really well. It's from La Vie en Rose. And then I also have the matching pants. And the pants have held up well as well. I mean, they're comfortable, they're cozy, they're super soft, they wash well. And like I say, they're a great laundry day outfit when everything else is dirty. And it's kind of an essential. So do they make me feel glamorous and wonderful? Not really, but they're kind of an essential. So we're gonna hold on to them. So this is one Amazon Essentials t-shirt that I found. It is a crew neck long sleeve. I like it. The only thing I don't like about it is it's okay, but it's not my favorite. I like the Hanes better, but this is still a pretty good one. It's in a size extra small. I like it. I've been looking for good basic long sleeve white t-shirts that are just comfortable. If you guys are wondering where this one is from, by the way, this is from Eileen Fisher, and it's a really good, like stretchy, super stretchy, really well made, like lyocell, I think it's called lyocell type of fabric. And they're just like so cozy and I love them. So yeah, so I have a couple of this shirt. Here's another one, just like the one I have on now. A little bit more expensive, these ones. These are really good quality cotton, very, very stretchy, hold up well over time, wash really well, very flattering, very comfortable. One of them has a hole in the back from my cat. This is the other one, and this one does have a hole in the back. Has a big fat hole, and I think it's because my cat hooked her claw. So, and also I don't know what's going on, but the back is kind of stretched out. Like the back is like super, super stretched out. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll cut this up and turn it into cleaning rags or something like that. Or maybe I'll try to recycle it, but something happened to this shirt, you guys, because even in the back, like it must have gotten snagged on something, or maybe something in the wash happened, because even the collar in the back, and that is not normal for these Eileen Fisher shirts. They're good quality. This doesn't happen to these shirts. So I do not know what the heck happened. Okay, this next one is from, what is the brand? Another long sleeve t-shirt from, I don't know how you say it. It's not Alaya, I don't think. But anyway, it's a long sleeve t-shirt, very soft fabric. I like this t-shirt. I actually wear it a lot when I travel, so I'm definitely holding on to this one. This is where it gets iffy. This is like pajamas slash loungewear, but it's the fancy kind. This is just made of cotton and lace. I've worn this once, maybe twice, you guys, in like 2 years. Comfy, nice, good quality lace articles. Do I feel good when I wear them? Yes. But do I reach for them often? Pretty much never, almost never. What good is it holding on to something I never wear? And at the same time, I don't want to get rid of all of my nice sleepwear, because what if I have a romantic weekend with my boyfriend, which does happen. We have like a romantic night together. I might want to hang out on the couch, but wear something a little bit more, you know, cutesy sexy, not just like this. I feel like I want to keep them. I don't know, you guys. This is where it gets tough for me, because something I do love, but I just don't wear them. I don't know, but I don't want to get rid of them. I really like them. And this would be a hole in my wardrobe. Like, I feel like having pretty sleepwear, nice, pretty sleepwear is something every woman should have. It's nice to treat yourself. It's nice to put on something a little bit more feminine and flirty and pretty sometimes, just to feel like that, you know? So I don't want to let go of these. These are from Madewell, and I have 3 of the exact same t-shirt from Madewell. These are a burnout tee. This is in a size small. These are a super comfortable go-to wash my face. Like, yeah, I wear these when I can wear these on laundry day. I can wear these when I clean the house. Like, they're a great, comfortable sleep shirt. Love them. So these are not going anywhere. The only thing I wish is that I would have gotten them all smalls, because I prefer like a comfy lounge shirt to be a little oversized. Okay, this is where, again, where it gets a little bit iffy, but I'm not letting go of them because I just got them and I actually love them. So this is a gold silk chemise, or is it called a chemise? So pretty, so beautiful, makes me feel like a princess. Every girl needs to feel like a princess sometimes, even when you're just at home having a spa day, doing your nails, doing your skincare. We all deserve to have those days where we feel like a princess. So I have this beautiful silk chemise in this champagne gold color, so pretty. Could definitely bring this as well on vacation. Maybe I should keep just this and get rid of the other two, I don't know. But this one just makes me feel like royalty. Yeah, I think silk pieces are a must, and I love silk pieces. So if nothing else, it adds value just for me to even have it, just for me to once in a while throw it on and feel cute for an evening. And this, you guys, this was just gifted to me. I shared it with you in a video a little while ago. This is a silk kimono style robe from a company called Loungewear, and it is beautiful and it looks beautiful on, and I absolutely love it. And again, it makes me feel like a princess. And even though I don't use it very often, I really, to be honest, I haven't reached for it since I got it. It still has the tags on it, but I really, really like it. And I want to use it, you know. I have visions of myself, and this could be fantasy, but I have visions of myself having coffee in the morning in a silk robe. One day, you guys, that will be my reality. Maybe not now, maybe not here, but it'll be a reality. So let me cling to my dream as long as I can, okay? Okay, so those are the loungewear that I decided to keep. Now all I have to do is fold them and put them in the drawer. I was able to actually free up quite a bit of room because these items here that I decluttered were thicker items, a couple of sweaters and a long sleeve, really worn out t-shirt. I'm really happy with this progress. Okay guys, and these are the 4 dresses that I'm trying to make up my mind between. These are the ones I ordered from Revolve, and they're all beautiful. So in the front, I'll just show you the 2 in the front first. And this is the trouble, like I said, when I ordered these 4 dresses, I did not anticipate that I would like all 4 of them. I thought for sure the color might not be right, the size might not be right, the length might not be right. I might not like how it flatters the top part of my body or the bottom part of my body or something like that. Like, I thought it would be a very clear decision which one was going to be the right one for me. Why did I order a green one? I don't know, because I said I was looking for a white one. The other thing I thought about is this though. You can't wear white, or you don't want to wear a white bridal type of dress to a wedding. So you want to have other colors to wear to like a wedding or something like that. I also don't think that it's a terrible thing if you have a few nice dress options, provided you love them and will wear them. The trouble with some of my fantasy pieces, the ones I decluttered in my last video, is that I didn't love them enough to wear them. So if I was going to go out for dinner, I wasn't reaching for them. They never got worn. I always had kind of my go-to dresses. I don't think it's a bad idea to have, you know, 3 or 4 nice going out for dinner, wedding guest, Christmas party, New Year's. I think it's okay to have a few of those pieces as long as you're going to wear them and you love them and they make you feel amazing. And if you were to go out tonight, would you reach for that thing? The trouble with some of my other pieces was that I would never reach for those things. They wouldn't get worn. I honestly like all of these. There's one that I think is a little bit more fantasy. And that would be the yellow one. So first of all, let me just show you these dresses. So this one here is a beautiful satin, kind of a cream ivory yellowish toned, but for some reason it looks beautiful on. And it has this lace detail on the bottom, this little cutout in the top. It has like a sweetheart neckline. It is so cute, you guys. It is so cute and so flattering. And I absolutely love it. It's definitely a little bit more flirty, a little bit more youthful, a little bit more fun, not super formal, not super elegant or classic. For that reason, I feel like that one might be a little bit more of that kind of fantasy self, quote unquote, fantasy self dress. The one on the right is this beautiful green one. This was actually the most expensive of my entire haul. And I know that you can get these type of dresses from Shein and other places that are very, very similar. They basically dupe the dress, but they're a lot cheaper. But this one you can tell is nice quality. It's very well made. You can tell that it's high quality and it's so beautiful. It's elegant. It's classy, it's feminine, it just hugs my curves in all the right places. It makes me feel beautiful, but it also makes me feel a little bit on the sexy side. It just is everything. It's also a midi to a full length, so it comes down to my calves, and it just is very like age appropriate for me. Not that I'm super old, you guys, I'm in my 30s, but like, because I really like to look stylish. I like to wear these type of things. Somebody whose style I really like is Sofia Vergara, because yes, she's a little bit more mature of a woman. She's an older, wiser woman than I am, but she can still rock a beautiful classic corset style dress and looks like $1,000,000. And if she can do it, I can do it. You just have to do it in the right way, right? You want to do it in a tasteful way. And this green dress is just so tasteful, so beautiful. The color is amazing. I know what colors work for me. And this beautiful tone of like mint green, this kind of mint sage green is just everything, you guys. It has this lace bodice, this little V in the middle. I'm obsessed. I could see myself wearing that dress, like without a doubt, if we were going out for a nice dinner, if we got invited to a nice Christmas party, if we went out for New Year's Eve, if we were going out for a steakhouse dinner or something, I would put that on in a heartbeat without even thinking twice. And I love it. It's very, very nice. So this one I feel like is a winner. I feel like this one is a winner for me. And why not have a beautiful dress like that that would be, you know, so versatile for so many different occasions. Okay, then we come to the two white ones. And I did do a reel with these dresses on my Instagram. I love these dresses. I love both of them. This is the problem. I like them both pretty much equally. I am actually really in love with them. They both look amazing on. I can't decide which one I like better. They're classic. They're a midi length, so they're a little bit more conservative. They're not short. They're age appropriate, but they still have this kind of like fun sexiness about them that still make me feel very feminine and just very beautiful when I wear them. I love these dresses. So it's really hard to decide. So the one that is actually the most expensive is the one on the left, and it is the one with the kind of corset bustier style top, or bustier, I'm not sure how you say it, bustier style top. So it's got this kind of a top to it, which I thought was going to be I didn't know if it was going to be flattering or whatever, because I've seen some of these dresses before that look kind of cheap once you get them on. This one does not look cheap. It's very good quality. This one was a little bit more on the expensive side, and this is by Michael Costello by Revolve. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous dress, you guys. If you want, I will link it down below. It is everything that I hoped it would be. Well, actually, I was hoping I wouldn't like it because of the price. Not that it was crazy, but I tried to keep the dresses all under about $200 US. And then this one here is by Super Down, which this brand is a little bit less, I think they're more known for their like clubby type of dresses. I just actually noticed that part of the metal is sticking out the top here, which is not good. But yeah, this one has a deep V, a nice deep V in the front, and otherwise it's ruched all the way down. And to be honest, you guys, that was the dress that when I tried it on was the one that won my heart initially. That was the very first one I tried on, and it won my heart. It's quite striking. It's quite beautiful. I had lots of people on Instagram tell me that that was their favorite. But when I put these dresses side by side and asked you guys to tell me which one was your preferred, most people, an overwhelming majority, said that this was the one that they preferred. They said it looked more versatile and the most classic. And they're probably right. It is also the better quality. I like them both. I like them both. I like them both. I like them both. I think if it was a night that I wanted to feel a little bit more va-va-voom, you know, very feminine, classic, elegant, but a little more va-va-voom, I'd probably choose the one with the deep V. And if it was just any other night, dinner, whatever, I would choose the one on the left. I definitely feel like I'm more likely to choose the one on the left. But I love the one on the right. Like, I love it. And it's not every day you come across a dress that makes you feel as good as I felt in those dresses. So that is the issue. I have these two beautiful white ones that I really, really love and kind of want both of them. And then I have these two beautiful dresses that I also really, really love. The green one in particular. The green one I think has to stay. The green one is like so many people that told me that they even liked the green one more than the yellow one. And the green one just is really, truly stunning, and also super versatile. Wedding dress, dinner, New Year's Eve, Christmas party, you name it, the green dress works, which is what I was looking for. A versatile dress that made me feel like $1,000,000 that I would feel comfortable wearing. I feel like, I don't know, you guys, I don't know why this is so hard. I don't know why I have such a hard time making decisions. I also didn't need to buy 4 new dresses. You know what I mean? Like, I did not need to buy 4 new dresses. I was looking for one dress. So luckily I have 60 days to return these. Revolve is amazing. They have a really good return policy. So I've got lots of time to decide. I don't have to make my decision today, but I'm just showing you guys like what I'm working with. Just showing you what I'm working with here. At the moment, I'm leaning toward returning the yellow dress because even though I love it and it's beautiful, I feel like I'm less likely to reach for it. It doesn't make me feel, if I was still 23, 24, going out on the weekends with my friends, like going out with my girlfriends for drinks and stuff like that, I feel like I feel like it would come in more handy, but I'm more of a husband, wife, steak dinner kind of gal these days, and that dress doesn't really say steak dinner, does it? I don't know. So anyway, I did already decide to return 2 other dresses. I had ordered 6 total. 2 of them made their way back into the box. These are the 4 that have not made their way into the box yet. I have some decisions. The other thing I could do that would be another solution would be to sell a couple of the dresses I have and keep a couple more than I was planning. That is something I could do as well, because some of the ones I have in my closet are a little bit more dated, or they don't make me feel as wonderful as these ones. Like my other green dress, that kind of forest green asymmetrical sequined one that I have, doesn't make me feel as amazing as this one. So I could always try to liquidate some of the other ones I have that don't make me feel as good as these, and keep, you know, a couple instead of just one. So at this point in time, I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this area. I would love your input. One pair of pants that I think I'm ready to let go of, and I want to really be like realistic with myself here. I need to be realistic. That's the key. One pair of pants I think I'm ready to let go of is this pair of this pattern pant that I shared with you guys in previous videos. I've been holding on to them. I'm not sure why. Do I like wearing them? Yeah, kind of. When I do wear them, I like them. They're a little bit dated at this point. And how often do I reach for them? Never. Never. So it doesn't really matter how much I like it. If I'm never reaching for it, there is no point in keeping it. I have to at least reach for these things sometimes. I mean, I already don't wear my going out dresses very often, but I do go out. You know, I just don't go out a lot. But I have not reached for these pants in like 4 years. Probably 4 years, safe to say. So yeah, I'm gonna let go of them. Another item I decided I'm letting go of is this Kayali Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli Travel Spray. I just don't use it and don't think I'm gonna be bringing it with me on vacation again. And I actually just tried wearing it again a couple days ago and realized that I don't think I love the scent these days as much as I thought I did when I first got it. So I'm gonna let go of that as well. All right, this next area that I have to tackle is my activewear drawer. And yes, I do go to the gym a lot. Yes, I do wear activewear very regularly, but it just has to be decluttered. There are pieces in here that I feel like don't tick all the boxes of wear frequently enough and am happy to wear. So I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna really do my best to just try to follow the rules, which is hard for me, especially when it comes to certain things. I think the hardest things for me to declutter are bags, activewear, and dresses. I've come to that realization. Bags, activewear, and dresses are the 3 parts of my wardrobe that are the hardest for me to part ways with. But the reality is there's pieces in here that I have not worn for months. And I don't necessarily always feel great when I do reach for them. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to go through and see if there is anything I can part ways with. I just need to do it. Yeah, so we're going to go with the, am I happy to wear it? And do I reach for it frequently? All right, guys, so ideally I could cut this activewear down by half, a quarter to a half. Okay, so there's one thing I see in here that I just kind of want to get rid of. I'm tired of looking at it. Yeah, I'm kind of just tired of looking at it, honestly. Okay, you guys, more than anything, one pair of activewear that I'm tired of looking at and I don't reach for it. So it doesn't tick off the boxes for me of do I reach for it frequently and am I happy to wear it? I do like wearing it sometimes, not all the time. It's not something I would wear today. If I was going to the gym today, I would not put it on, which tells me pretty much everything I need to know about it. It's a very once in a while kind of thing, and it's not an essential kind of thing. And that is this set here, this pair of navigation pants and this bra, this red bra. If you guys watched my video where I decluttered a bunch of activewear, I told you about this company. This is a company called Varee, and I really wish that she would restock her activewear because she had the most basic, beautiful, just ribbed material, top and bottom matching. She had them in beige, lavender, green, and red and black. Beautiful colors, super classy, super basic, not screaming for attention. I loved it. I don't even know where the shorts went. I must have decluttered them at some point. I really wish I hadn't because I would prefer to have that set back than this pair of pants. Honestly, I just am tired of looking at it. The pants gotta go. They're worth something. There's a lot of people out there who would love to have these pants. They were a hot seller. but I just don't wear them enough. And ideally, I would like my activewear wardrobe to be made up of clothing that makes me feel my best and I'm happy to put on, and I get lots and lots of use. As it is, you guys, a lot of this stuff just sits here because I just have a little bit too much, and I just have to go through and like what I'm going to do is go through and just pick my favorites, my absolute favorites, the ones that I wear the most, the ones that I feel the best in, and the other stuff is just going to go. So yeah, the navigation pens, I'm just tired of them. They gotta go. And because I don't have anything to match with this bra, the bra also has to go. The closest thing I can find to this company, you guys, which is this really minimalistic, like ribbed material, super nice minimalistic ribbed material, supportive but very simple, is the company Set Active. A couple pieces I know I am keeping are my white bras from Aritzia, my TNA flexor bra tops. I love them. I also am definitely keeping this outfit here. This is this TNA Butter high-rise legging and the TNA Butter, I think it's the bra top as well. Love that color combination, love the set, it's great. I'm also going to be keeping this one here in this pretty like iced gray lavender color. And I'm also going to be keeping this basic black pair. Like I said, you guys, I like this kind of classic, basic, everyday, not screaming for attention, not too loud, just very, very functional and classic looking. So with that goes this pair of white leggings from Rexing. I really love them, and they look really, really good with the Aritzia bra top. So now I've got a white pair, a black pair, a purple pair, and a light, kind of a blue-gray color. Okay, next we also have these two long sleeve white t-shirts, and they kind of have like a asymmetric, like a high-low in the front sort of. They go up a little bit in the front, but overall they're a loose fitting, comfortable, basic white t-shirt that I really, really like. I like them so much that I have two, and they're from Four Laps. They're from the Hudson's Bay. They still have them on sale right now. As far as I know, you guys, they're still on sale at the Hudson Bay. They're a great top. I would recommend them. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I just got, and I completely forgot that I had them because I was so focused on even wearing other items that I don't necessarily love as much. So this is a pair of high-waisted black bike shorts. Very, very basic. They're very similar to the Lululemon line. They're from Aritzia. And then this matching bra top from Aritzia. Love that outfit, you guys. So classic, so basic, easy grab and go, black, you know, it works. The point is, I literally got these, you guys, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or something, and completely forgot that I had them, put them away in the drawer, haven't worn them. How pointless is that? Like, yeah, you know you need to make some changes when you forget you have things. Like, so anyway, I love this outfit, you guys. I absolutely love it. It is so cute. It's so functional. It's so me. It's just a great basic, like you could wear this hiking, like such a great staple outfit. And I completely forgot that I had it, and it still has the tags. I want to wear this. I want to make this a regular part of my like gym wear wardrobe. Okay. So I'm keeping those. And, you know, really, you guys, like this would be all I would really need. Theoretically, that's all I would need. Who needs more than about 5 or 6 gym outfits? 5 or 6 gym outfits will do you. You do not need all this variety. The reason I have all the varieties because I like activewear. I like feeling good about myself. I like lifting weights. I like, you know, dressing cute when I go to the gym, wearing cute things. But I just don't need all of this. All right, so this super cute pair from Alpha Elite, this pair of shorts and this long sleeve crop t-shirt, I actually wore it yesterday to the gym and I really, really enjoyed it. All right, this bra and pair of pants from Lululemon, I really like. It's super flattering. It's very comfortable. Again, it's that kind of basic, classic. It's the Align pant legging. So yeah, very basic and super flattering, and I really, really like them. So I will hold on to this for sure. One pair of shorts that doesn't make me feel my best is this pair from a company called Yorio. They are fairly flattering and they're stretchy, and you know, there's nothing wrong with them by any means. They don't make me feel my absolute best. But I do reach for them when I just want to get some cardio done and don't want to have to worry about what I'm wearing. I don't want to have to think too hard. They're super comfortable, especially if I'm doing cardio in the comfort of my own home and I kind of just want to throw something on just for inside the house. I don't love wearing them out a whole lot. Okay, next we have a couple more staple pieces. We have a long sleeve, slightly cropped, slightly boxier white sleeve t-shirt from Lululemon. So that's what it looks like. It's just a really good basic long sleeve white t-shirt from Lululemon. I really like it. Very classic, very not fussy, you know, not looking for attention or anything like that. It's just a really basic tee and I love it, so I will hold on to that. Then I have 2 pairs of the Align shorts and they're super flattering and I love how they look. We've got the lavender ones and we have the black ones. So these are definitely essentials, and this is an essential. I don't know if you guys are noticing anything, but I'm tending to want to keep only my classic cuts and my classic pieces that are a little bit more on the reserved side. All right, next we have a white kind of jumpsuit slash romper thing. It is really nice. It's a pretty classic cut. It's a classic color. I liked it. I did like it. I wore it to the gym not too long ago and I did enjoy it. It's fairly new to my collection of activewear, so I don't want to make any decisions about it yet. This is where it gets annoying slash difficult slash frustrating. I like most of what's sitting in front of me. Either I like it like a pretty decent amount or I really like the items that are in front of me. So it's very, very hard for me to decide what to let go of. I just feel like I need to make some changes because I already have enough activewear, as demonstrated by the fact that there's like 10 outfits sitting right there. And, you know, more than I could ever wear in an entire week. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put away the ones that I decided to keep. I'm going to put them away to see what my drawer looks like. And maybe that'll give me some clarity and some perspective. Okay, so that is the drawer with everything I've chosen to keep so far put back in the drawer. Ultimately, you guys, when I open this drawer, I want to be inspired by what I see and I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to know like that I have a go-to outfit that I can just grab and I can wear. I don't want to have to think too hard about it. Yeah, like that's more than enough gym outfits, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know why this is so difficult, you guys. I feel like an idiot just standing here babbling, like not knowing what to do. But do you guys ever feel this way? When you're trying to declutter, you get to a point where you're kind of like at a standstill because it's not that you don't like anything that's sitting in front of you. It's just that you're having a really hard time deciding what you should let go of and why. You guys, I think I actually have to turn the camera off and like literally just put something motivating on in the background, take a couple minutes and actually like think about this and then come back to you guys, because I feel like I'm at a standstill. I feel like I'm not making any decisions at all. I'm just standing here like a babbling idiot, not making decisions. To be honest, you guys, I was getting so frustrated there for a minute that I wanted to just take it all and declutter all of it because I was so annoyed at not being able to make a decision. So what I decided to do was go through this collection of clothing because I'm not really getting anywhere with asking myself, like, how does it make me feel? Do I like it? Do I reach for it? Because the reality is I have reached for all of these at some point. I like all of them quite a lot. Like I said, I just know that I need less. So the question that I'm asking myself is, if I didn't have this item right now, would I go out and replace it? Is it something I would purchase again if I didn't have it right this second? One thing I don't think I would repurchase again if given the chance is this pair of Aloe Yoga leggings. This pair I'm going to let go of. I'm just kind of over them. The color is not the best for me. They're okay, but they're not my favorite. I prefer the other color that I have to this set, and also the straps on the bra are getting a little bit stretched out and worn out, and it doesn't provide a lot of support anymore. This is my pair of like nudie pink colored leggings from Women's Best. Also, honestly, although they're one of my favorite pairs of leggings, they are a pain in the butt to get on, whereas like Lululemon is not difficult to get on, and they're also comfortable, stretchy, and flattering. These are comfortable and flattering, but they're not very stretchy and they're hard to get on. So color, bra not being in the greatest shape anymore, and I'm just kind of over them. So I also need to gain some momentum here. I have to realize that I can let go, and the more you let go, the easier it is to let go, and I just have to keep going with it because I'm so tired of looking at my drawer overwhelming with stuff. I'm just tired of it and it needs to go. Okay, if given the chance again with these bow and tee shorts, these black ones, I would not buy them again. yeah, if they were on sale right now on the website and I saw them, I would not buy them again. I'm much more likely at this point in my life to go for a really nice pair of Align shorts. I don't know why, like maybe my tastes are just changing, you guys, and maybe I'm clinging to some former vision I have in myself in my head. I don't know. You know, you get attached to things for dumb reasons. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Let's get rid of these. I would not buy them again. Let's just get rid of them. I have to keep going with this momentum. It's feeling really good. I want to like clear the clutter. Okay. What else would I not buy again if given the opportunity? Yeah, you guys, I don't think I'd buy these again. In fact, I know I wouldn't. I'm just going to pass them along too. I just need to do this, you guys. Like, I just need to let go. I need to let go. This bra, the only reason I purchased this bra was to have a gray bra to match the, the shorts. And I have white bras and I don't need a random mismatching gray bra. So I'm going to let go of that too. Okay, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. I'm finally making some progress. Okay. The aloe yoga stuff, honestly, if I'm being true to myself, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm so on the fence about those ones, you guys. They're so cute, but I don't reach for them a lot. I don't know, you guys. I literally feel like I'm just going around in circles, and it's really frustrating me because what am I afraid of? Am I thinking about the amount of money that I've spent? Am I thinking about how nice they look or how flattering they are? Like, why am I holding on to all of it? If it adds value, if I enjoy wearing them, and if I reach for them, they should stay. If it adds value, if I enjoy wearing them, and if I reach for them. Okay, guys, so I literally had to go off camera for a little bit and I had to just like stand here and do some real thinking, and I actually tried a few things on. Trying them on was the biggest game changer, I think, because there was a couple pieces that when I put them on, I was like, okay, I would not wear this today. Like if I was going to the gym today, I would not want to put this on. And then I was really able to be like, hey, would I buy this again? Like, be real with yourself. Would you buy this again? And the answer was no. So there's a couple things I've decided I'm going to keep. We have one basic pair of shorts from Alpha Elite. These are actually so flattering. The Alpha Elite shorts are among the most flattering shorts you can possibly get. These ones from Women's Best, I literally just wore them the other day and I really like them. They're a good basic short, especially for doing cardio here at home or something like that, since I got rid of my other ones. And then these from Tala. These are comfortable, stretchy, soft, easy to put on, very flattering. These items here, if given the opportunity, I would not buy them again. Also, a couple of them, I put them on and I was like, I really would not feel like wearing these today. There's just other activewear pieces I would rather wear. So I'm going to let go of this outfit from Gymshark. These items from Women's Best. So it looks like I'm getting rid of all my Women's Best today. Honestly, like I love this outfit, but the material is super stiff and tight and not comfortable and not easy to put on. We're going to pass those on. And these Bowen t-shorts, I tried them on. They're flattering some days and not so flattering on other days. It totally depends on how much water I'm retaining, how bloated I am. Have I been consistent with my workouts? Like, you don't need a pair of shorts like that. You need shorts that you put on and you feel good all the time. These are not those short. I'm gonna wash them and sell them. In fact, I don't even know if I've worn those ones to the gym. And then this outfit here from Bowen T, I'm also going to part ways with, so I'm passing that on. So today I was able to get rid of substantially more activewear than the last time I did an activewear declutter, and it just goes to show how sometimes you have to come back a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth time, and each time you come back, you're able to let more go, although this was still hard. Like, this was frustrating and hard. I don't know why, but when it comes to this and dresses, you guys, yeah, so next will be the dresses. So these items I am keeping, and we're going to put those in the drawer. When it comes to the Aloe Yoga, the 2 pairs of shorts I'm going to keep, but the leggings I'm going to let go of. I actually really like the shorts. I don't know how often I will wear them, but I love Aloe Yoga. They're good quality. They're comfortable. They're very flattering. I think I would kind of miss them at some point. The leggings though, I don't think I need. I'm more of a shorts person than a legging person anyway, so I'm going to pass on the white fishnet style leggings. They're just not really me anymore, you know? They're too attention grabbing. They're too like, whatever, time to say goodbye. So you guys, this is what the drawer looks like now. Maybe I will insert a before of what it looked like when I opened it up the first time, but this is so much better. Not only is it so much better, but it's so much more me. Like, everything in here I am happy to have, I feel comfortable with. I'm so much happier with it. And now I can actually close the drawer and it's not busting out at the seams. Okay, you guys, it is time to go in. It is time to go in. on the closet situation. Got to make some hard decisions about these dresses, got to be realistic with myself. And I also just think there's some other things that I can part ways with that, yeah, again, you know, holding on to, haven't worn, whatever. So let's just go through it, and I'm going to walk you through my rationale. So I am going to let go of one of my white cardigans. I had 2 white cardigans. One of them is still new with tags. The other one is the one that I've worn. I'm going to part ways with this white cardigan from Amazon because I don't think I need 2 of them. I'm also letting go of this kind of beige oatmeal colored cashmere blend sweater from Tahari. I found this at Winners Home Sense probably about 1.5 years ago. I still have not worn it to this day. It is a really nice article of clothing, but I have another cashmere sweater in here that is this color, and I prefer this color. You can make this appropriate for fall and winter. You don't necessarily have to wear colors that are darker just because it's a different season. I'm also letting go of this kind of flowy pleated chiffon type of thing here, this top. This was the type of top I would wear all the time when I was in nursing school. I would wear it underneath a cardigan over top of like dress pants. I don't work in an office now, you guys. I do not have an office job, and I have not reached for that shirt. Well, I had this exact shirt, but it was by Calvin Klein. It was a slightly different style. I decluttered that one in favor of this one, and then I haven't worn this one since. But I used to wear this exact style of shirt quite a lot, but I have not reached for it since I've gotten it. I've also decided that I think I'm going to pass on my cami, my Ted Baker camisole, because as much as I feel like, and this is one of those things I think I told myself, like everybody should have a camisole in their wardrobe. It's kind of like somebody saying everybody should have a black turtleneck. Well, not necessarily. Not everybody looks or feels good or wants to wear a black turtleneck, myself included. So when you hear things like, and I even told myself this 2 weeks ago, that every woman should have a white camisole. Well, okay, sure, but I have not reached for that camisole once since I got it. I'm just more likely to wear a spaghetti strap bodysuit tucked into some high-waisted shorts or tucked it in some jeans. I'm more of a bodysuit person than I am a camisole person. Last but not least, you guys, last but not least, I'm going to pass on these 2 items. This green, really beautiful, sparkly green, kind of velvety dress. It's beautiful. It's a very, very nice dress. But the other dress that I got from Revolve, I like so much better. It flatters my figure better. It makes me feel more classic. It's just, it speaks to me a little bit more. It's one that I'm more likely to put on. So I would rather just sell this dress and try to recoup some of the money that I paid for it. It wasn't super expensive, but it's a beautiful dress, but I'm just more likely to wear the green one. And like I said, for the amount that I go out, at least if I'm going to bring one new item in, I have to let go of another item. So I'm letting go of this green dress. It is a beautiful dress. It's stunning, but I just don't think that it's me anymore. And I am letting go of this fantasy self dress, you guys. It is super cute. It's full of sequins. It's sparkly. It's amazing and wonderful and all the things. But like I said, the whole point of shopping at Revolve, the whole point of ordering a few dresses to try on was because I was looking for dresses that were more me to replace my fantasy items. That was the whole point. This dress, I am not going to reach for it. I know I'm not going to reach for it. This is one of those dresses that I probably should have just returned. You know what I mean? And I like a little bit of sequin. This is a lot of sequin. Yeah, and I guess I also I don't wear a lot of mini dresses anymore these days. I gravitate a little bit more toward midi dresses, something that's a little bit longer, a little bit more conservative, I guess. This one's just, I don't know. Yeah. I know I'm not going to reach for it. I have to let it go. I don't think I'm going to miss it. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, you know, but it's okay. I don't have to keep everything that I love. Okay, now I'm going through thoughts in my head of, but what if I go for New Year's drinks with my friends? Okay, Alithia, you haven't done that in 7 years. You have not gone out for drinks on New Year's in 7 years. Stop buying for your fantasy self. Stop buying for your fantasy self. Like I said, I am a steak dinner girl. I am not a going out for drinks at the bar girl. Not anymore. Stop thinking like that. Okay guys, so I took a quick look at my bags, and bags are something that, although I don't wear all of them a lot, I don't know, there's something that adds value to my life, which sounds superficial, but I love them. I love my handbags, and I love that a bag can switch up the entire look of your outfit just by switching out your bag. To me, a bag is almost as versatile as a piece of clothing. There are some bags that I'm going to have to come back to in a year and see how much use I actually got out of them. One of them is the Celine Triomphe there, which is such a beautiful bag, but for some reason I do not gravitate toward it. I don't know if it's because I can only wear it one way. I feel like I can only wear it crossbody, or if it's because it doesn't hold as much as some of my other bags, or I don't know what it is, but for some reason I do not reach for it all that often. But I love all my bags. They all are special to me for their own reason. I think they're also unique, and if you are somebody who's ever kind of collected bags or gotten into designer bags, you totally understand what I'm saying. So yeah, there was nothing there that I really wanted to let go of, except there was one bag that I had hidden within another bag that I think I need to finally let go of. And that is this bag here. So this bag is from Henry Bendel, which when I went to, was it New York or was it LA? I don't know. But anyway, I think it was New York. Anyways, and we went into this store, and I think the store has since closed, which doesn't say much for the brand. I think the brand is no longer, I don't know if they're even producing anything anymore. But at the time, I was really new to the world of designer, and I didn't really know what I wanted. And my boyfriend and I saw this, and we both liked it. And I would have preferred it to be a little bit bigger. He did purchase this for me. This was the first ever bag that he bought me. And I have not worn it. I've literally never worn it. So I've had this bag for like 6 years, something like that. And I have never ever worn it. And it's cute. I'm kind of over the style, to be honest. Like, the style doesn't really speak to me anymore. It doesn't go with a lot of my stuff. It's kind of too busy, and that's not the look that I go for when it comes to bags. I go for things that are a little bit more understated or subdued, or like neutral colors or something. Just a little too busy. There's too much going on. It's also very, very heavy, and it does not fit my cell phone. It looks like it would, but it doesn't. Because the sides go in. It's a beautiful bag. It's in perfect condition. If anybody wants this, please let me know. I have the original dust bag. It has never been worn. It is in new condition. I've tried selling it before, and it did not sell, which isn't a big surprise because I don't think that Henry Bendel is a very big name. I honestly never see anything regarding Henry Bendel, but yeah, I don't know. My tastes have just evolved and changed a little bit. It's a really nice bag, but yeah, it doesn't even fit my cell phone. At the very least, whatever bag I'm wearing has to fit a cell phone. You guys, I'm also going to let go of this pair of ballet flats. These are from Sam Edelman. There was a point in time in my life when I was a ballet flat girl, and that was my casual go-to shoe, no matter what it was, whether it was running errands, going to get groceries, doing anything. I was a ballet flat girl. I have since transitioned into a sneaker girl. I now love sneakers, and I never thought I would say that because I never used to be a sneaker person, and now I love the look of sneakers, and I see why everyone else loves them. They're so comfortable. And anyways, yeah, I think I just I don't know, I never really used to like them, and it's kind of weird for me, but I've completely transitioned. I mean, I guess over time our taste change. So these I've gotten quite a bit of good use out of. They're not brand new. They're still in okay condition, but I don't think they're in sellable condition. I'm definitely going to donate. I'm going to let go of these as well. You guys, I think that's about it for the closet area, and I think that might be about it for the clothing. I have been already in here for hours, and I'm tired, and it was actually mentally exhausting. And hello, kitty. Did you wake up? She napped the whole time, and now she's awake. I guess that's my signal that it's time to go and give her some cat food. You guys, I'm also going to let go of this pair of black pointy toe pumps because I know that I decluttered these once a long time ago. I put them in the declutter bin. I did end up pulling them out because I was telling myself, what if I need them for a funeral or a job interview? Those are the two instances when I thought that I might need this shoe, and I was like, it's such a staple, it's like such a basic, and it's a wardrobe basic, and blah blah blah. You guys, I have only been, knock on wood, I've only had to go to one funeral in the last 7 years, and there's nothing saying you have to wear a black shoe. I could wear a pair of nude basic pumps as well. If I need a basic, respectable, not too high, like a mid to high heel pointy toe shoe, these will be the ones I will grab for that occasion. If I need just a basic go-to pair of pumps. And on the other hand, if I need a pair of black pumps, we have the Dior. I have not worn the Dior since I got them. I have to make myself start wearing my best stuff instead of saving my best stuff for those occasions that never come. Saving them for what? Why am I saving my best stuff? This is something I have to get out of the habit of doing. I have to actually start using what I have and using my favorite things. So you guys, that is it. That's about as much decluttering as I think I can handle today. I think I did pretty good, to be honest. Again, all of this stuff was sitting around in either the bathroom, the linen closet, or my bedroom. And it's going to feel really good to get some of this stuff out and gone. And yeah, it's refreshing. Like every time I come back, I feel like I have a renewed perspective and I can let go of one more thing that I was holding on to maybe for the wrong reason. Two other things, you guys, that I meant to declutter and I never got there is these two pieces of jewelry, because I have two bracelets that are very, very similar to this piece here. I don't need both. I usually either grab for one or the other. I don't need both of them. And then this one here with the little flowers on it, I was telling you guys last time, it's beautiful, it's really pretty, but it's not one that I reach for very often. And yeah, I just feel like passing it on, you know. So this is the clothes I was able to let go of. I was able to let go of 2 dresses, 2 tops, 1 sweater, and 1 cardigan. Pretty good. Some of these things I've had for a couple years and have not been worn. Some of them I've had for about a year that have not been worn. This dress has been in here, like I say, for 3 or 4 years and has never been worn, although it's beautiful. I don't have to keep it. It'll be beautiful on somebody else. And then this one here that really should have just gone back. So the only thing that's really left, you guys, that I think I'm going to have to do off camera is for me to decide which dress I want to keep from Revolve, or which couple of dresses, and which ones I want to send back. I'm kind of leaning at this point toward keeping the 2 white ones and the green one that was hanging there and sending back the little cream colored one. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to do a little bit of soul searching off camera. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, remember how my last video, I don't know if you saw my last declutter video, but I was telling you how my cat chewed through the strap of my favorite embellished heels from Zara. That was these ones. So she literally had chewed through the back strap. I love these shoes, you guys. They are so pretty. They're so classy. They're dressy. They're like comfortable to walk in. They just look good with everything. They just instantly dress up an outfit, and they were affordable. And they're back in stock on Zara. 10 out of 10 recommend. One pair of shoes that I was thinking I probably shouldn't have bought, but I don't know if I'm ready to give them up yet, is these ones from Steve Madden. They are just so beautiful. Like, look at that shoe, you guys. They are so stinking beautiful, and I love how I feel when I wear these shoes. I think I'm just going to have to make myself wear them to dinner one night or something, just make myself put them on, but they are kind of fancy. Like, they are kind of, they're an occasion shoe for sure. Definitely an occasion shoe, not something you would wear on a regular basis. So, I don't know, were those a fantasy shoe, or are those a shoe I'll actually get to? Time will tell. I do not think I'm ready to let them go. I felt like a princess when I put them on. I truly felt like a princess when I put those on. So I think I might have to hold off on that for a while. Before I head off and finish this video, I just wanted to touch base in the perfume department. There is a perfume that I'm thinking of letting go of, and I kind of already pulled it out of the pile, and then I put it back just for you guys, so you could be here with me when I did it. And this is a perfume that I have just grown past and moved past, I think. I still really like it. I still like it, but it's not my favorite to wear anymore. The last couple times I've worn it, I haven't enjoyed wearing it as much, and I just prefer my other fragrances. And that perfume is, believe it or not, Gold Couture. There is nothing wrong with this perfume. I still really, really like it, but I just haven't been gravitating toward it at all lately. I don't know if I'm going through some kind of shift, like I'm changing a lot over the last couple months, but yeah, I just am not gravitating toward this one as much anymore at all. I am, however, wearing the heck out of some of my other ones, and I don't know, I just kind of like, I have this yearning to, I don't know when, but I kind of want to find another perfume. Not that I want to start collecting, don't worry, I'm not going to start buying a bunch of perfumes, but I kind of want to find a perfume similar in style, the type of perfume that Louis Rouge is. Louis Rouge from Christian Louboutin. You know, the perfume that I regret decluttering at this point in time, and I've been regretting it for a few months, and I only decluttered it because they discontinued it, and I didn't want to hold on to, fall in love with, and not be able to repurchase this fragrance, and I'm wishing I just would have held on to it because it would have lasted me probably 5 years, is Louis Vuitton Contre Moi. I am seriously regretting letting go of Contre Moi. I am so sad that I let it go. That is the type of perfume that I want to find. I want to find perfumes that are classy, elegant, very me. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm going to go out and specifically look for one, but like lately I've had this hankering, if you will. I've had this desire to find a really good a perfume of that stature, a perfume that's kind of like in that category, in that family of Contre Moi, Louis Rouge, those kind of fragrances that are just like a little bit more, they smell a little bit more expensive. They're a little bit more upscale and elevated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what's new that's out there. I don't even know if there's been any new releases from Louis Vuitton. I also kind of want to find a nice, clean, aldehydic freshie. The reason that I pulled this one out of my declutter bin, Chanel Chance Au Tendre, the reason I pulled this one out is because I wanted something clean and fresh, shampoo-y fresh. Like I just got out of the shower and this was the closest I had. But I kind of want like an old school, like I would rather have an old school Chanel aldehydic perfume, something like Chanel number 5 Low, something like Chanel number 19 Poudre. I want that classic old school Chanel vibe. You know what I mean? Like this is nice, but it's I don't know. It's never, you guys know this has never been like a favorite for me. I've just kind of held on to it because I felt like I needed a fresh, clean perfume. But yeah, I've really been wearing the heck out of a lot of my perfumes, you guys. I've been wearing Black Opium. I've been wearing Kaoli Vanilla. Like you guys, look at that dent on Kaoli Vanilla. I'm seriously making like headway in that perfume. Yeah, so this looks a little bit better to me. So I think there's 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 perfumes. And like I say, the only kind of thoughts I've had in the perfume direction lately have been that I regret letting go of Contre Moi. If I could go back in time and pick any perfume that I let go of before and bring it back right now, it would be Contre Moi. I have seriously been missing that perfume lately. There was something about it. It was so sophisticated. It was so like, it was kind of like dusty and chocolatey and vanilla-y and herbal. It was everything all at once. It was such a great fragrance. And I stupidly, because I had so much and I was so overwhelmed, I let go of one of the best perfumes I've ever owned in my life that really spoke to me and also had great memories. So I'm kind of sad about that. Like if I could find that perfume again, I would get it in a heartbeat. If anybody has one they want to sell me, let me know, please. That would be the only thing that I'm seriously thinking about in the world of perfume. And I'm not really in a hurry, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled for something along those lines, something that speaks to me like that. Might not come for a long time, I don't know. As I said, I don't want to treat perfume as some kind of a toxic thing. I know there's going to be some troll in the comments who's going to be like,
I knew it. It was just a matter of time before you started buying again.
And to that I will say, first of all, I really don't care. Like, leave your rude comments, go ahead. It just helps my videos get more reach. It just helps the algorithm. But to that I would also say, it's not that I want to treat perfume as something I'm never going to look at again, never going to buy, never going to shop for, never going to invest in. Getting down to this more manageable number was important to me, but it doesn't mean that I'm never going to be like interested in another perfume again, So yeah, I'm sure there'll be some people say what they will, which is kind of annoying, but but it's okay. Honestly, at the end of the day, I really don't care. I really just don't care anymore. I've reached a point where like I don't care anymore. Yeah, so I'm going to be letting go of Gold Couture as well. And that about wraps up today's declutter.